Hey guys, what's up? Today I'm gonna discuss on Batman White Lantern versus True Form of Darkseid. So let's begin. Basically, we saw Batman as White Lantern ring in Brightest Day, issue number 14, where Deadman attempts to pass the white ring on to Batman, and we see the White Lantern Batman for the first time. But it didn't last for long, as the ring returned to Deadman a few moments later. So now let's discuss its powers and abilities. It's considered as one of the most powerful or one of the most powerful items in the DC universe, and basically it feeds on life, and some of its powers are powers of other rings like flight energy blasts, and it can also create light constructs of any color and use their powers. It's basically a bunch of colored rings assembled into a single white one. Plus, only some beings are capable of using it. Kyle Rayner and Sinestro. And Sinestro was the first one who wielded the White Lantern ring. It's even pickier than regular rings. Usually there is only a single White Lantern. It might have been used by God to create the universe, white light of creation. It can be used to renew the source of power of lantern rings along with emotional entities. It can heal pretty much any injuries and sometimes even death. It can bring back a death to life. And it's also one of the few weapons, if not the only one, capable of fighting Necron. It came with the life equation, capable of rewriting and changing structure of living beings and stuff like that. Unlike other corps, White Lantern Corps doesn't have any oath. It can replicate itself and split the life. And so these are the basic powers of White Lantern ring. And its weakness is its limited free will. Means one who will wield it, he will become servant to the life entity. So now let's discuss on True Form of Darkseid. Basically, I made a video on True Form of Darkseid with anti-life equation. I explained how powerful he really is, and also he is beyond the level of Perpetua. So now here I'm only gonna give a brief analysis on the True Form of Darkseid. So let's begin. True Darkseid is a multiversal new god with godlike strength, stamina, and power itself. And during the final crisis event, Darkseid had showcased some feats world had never known. Starting with this, Darkseid is so big he casted a gigantic shadow on the DC multiverse, showcasing him above the plane of multiverse itself. Just by falling, he was dragging down the entire structure of existence, the multiverse itself. He created a singularity so big it was swallowing up the multiverse itself. Took control of 3 billion Dexamites without anti-life equation during the pre-crisis event. And some of its basic powers are omnipotence, True Form Darkseid's superhuman strength, speed, stamina, durability, agility, and immortality, flight, teleportation, telepathy, telekinesis, invulnerability, Omega powers including projection of Omega beams, and so on. So, True Form of Darkseid without anti-life equation, if the battle happens with Batman White Lantern ring, and then it will be a tie, because both have similar powers, and also both are omnipotent, and White Lantern corpse can bring back a death to life. But if we compare them on the basis of anti-life equation, Darkseid is Darkseid of his own. He with anti-life equation he will easily win over Batman, White Lantern ring, and all the Lantern Corps. The formula for the anti-life equation is loneliness plus alienation plus fear plus despair plus self-worth divided by mockery divided by condemnation divided by misunderstanding multiplied by guilt multiplied by shame multiplied by failure multiplied by judgment. N is equal to y, where y is equal to hope and n is equal to folly, love equal to lies, life equal to death, and self equal to slave. Basically, anti-life equation is so powerful that it gains control over sentient beings. And also Darkseid, with anti-life equation, he can destroy omniverses. And Batman, if you only consider with White Lantern ring, he can only destroy universes. And all the White Lantern Corps, and if we consider all the White Lantern Corps, then they can only destroy multiverses, not omniverses. So based on these facts, the winner is obviously anti-life equation Darkseid. So thank you and have a nice day.